Boop. Oh yeah, we're back in the past. Because Laura turned up and now she's telling the others in the pool house about what happened with her and Max.
I'm not gonna be nice to this fucker 1 second longer than I have to. We've got to escape.
Cool, okay. So how?
I don't know. Knock him out?
Not... Laura, you know that's kind of a movie thing only, right? I mean, you bang someone on the head, you're more likely to kill them or leave them with permanent brain damage, not just knock them out.
Well, what can you do?
Yeah.
Ouch the eye. Well, we know that she loses her eye, we just don't know how, but the fact that she's got claw marks around her face makes me think werewolf attack. It might not even be here. It might be just something that happened between now and then.
Okay, fine. So we don't knock his brains out. I guess that means send friend request. No?
I wasn't saying that we shouldn't break his head open. Just that we might be doing a whole lot more than knocking him out.
Still think the boy in cage should forget the name of turns and tears her eye out.
Try
Max.
the non-violent way first.
So, alright, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us if he won't even talk to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's gotta have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, hey! T-Money!
T-Money.
Can I call you T-Money?
Why? You can call me Officer Hackett.
Hackett? Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like we hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Oh, come on, T-Money, lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
Why do you keep calling him
I
T-Money?
can think of 7.
Manipulate!
140k Gladiator Relics of War is 100% off on Steam. Yep, as is Hugh. I already have both.
You're right. We've been just awful, and we really want to make it up to you.
Oh,
Sheriff isn't buying it.
I see what you're doing. Well, it's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole!
Max! We know what's going on! We know Max is a werewolf!
Oh, that
Balloons
got
in a
him.
few days, right? What then?
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it.
Struck a nerve.
I said, take your fucking clothes off!
Fuck off!
Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up. Have a seat. Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
Just fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
Help! Hey, he's got us held prisoner at the
E-money come in.
Nothing. On my way. Over. That was pretty stupid.
Hey, you can't just leave me here!
Yes, I can.
Don't get too close. You did put basically right there. Yeah, pretty much. Be nice
Don't
to
worry, Max. I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Are you alright?
I don't know. I just don't feel so good.
He feels a woo.
What do you need? What can I do to help?
I was just hot. Are you hot?
Oh, I'm kind of stuck next to this big-ass pipe, so I'm not exactly cool.
Just stay back, okay? You shouldn't be this close.
There's not a lot I can do about that right now. Max?
Be hot too. Oh, my temperature.
Max? Tell me what's going on. Max! Max!
Oh, there goes right.
No.
How did she get off the pipe? I think when the werewolf splashed, he also cut the pipe. That's a lot of painkillers she's probably taken. Fitting reason, but still. No one is, yeah. Well, she'll be more wary to keep an eye out later. OD on painkillers too, my eye was torn out. It's a really bad way to deal with anything.
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
If it was aspirin, because that's blood now. I'm presuming you mean that you hope it wasn't aspirin. Oh, you! I don't know what I was expecting, but still, that got me. Yeah, but he did go for my cheeks. Blood name of the gaping wound, let's do it. Maximus, you behave yourself right this instance. I mean, with a voice like that, and if he was a werewolf, yeah, I would. See, I'm quite happy, and you know they haven't shown where the eyeball went. They just saw, you know, blood gushing out. I mean, to be fair, might not have actually torn the eye out, but just, you know, sliced down the center of it. None of these have been used for a while. Ah. Alexander, what a fucking name. The chariot. At the reins of a chariot, we would all feel safer, taking control, relying on determination to make our choices. Valiant, but in some cases foolish. Many seek refuge in chariots, but perhaps in some cases, they're not as safe as we think they are. And yeah, you can fall off them. Excuse me. There are 2 wolves inside you, the tarot card.
Figures. And I guess I can't leave Max. Better keep snooping.
I always go with there are 2 wolves inside you. The fairy con's going well.
My sell and wait, I guess.
VA for Max with the Amazing Spider-Man as Howard Stacy. Oh, nice. Yeah, actually got that. I either am blanking on who Howard Stacy is, or I haven't gone that far in Spider-Man.
Fuck. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
You haven't been doing the entire time?
It's just trauma.
Trauma schmorma. 56, huh? Where'd the time go? You're a good boy, Travis. Happy birthday, love, Mum.
56. That means he was born in 1965.
Just eye scratcher and took a ton of pills. Trauma schmorma. Pill schmells. Adrenaline painkiller. Adrenaline schmenvalin. Amazing with Andrew Garfield that house. I thought you meant the game. To you too. Thank you, hello and welcome. And yes, that's a very, very good... Ow. It's a very good point, Q. How do you know that it's from this year? I mean, I would hope you wouldn't have, last year's one.
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
Said movies. You did. I just apparently blanked when I just blanked movies, apparently. Charged sheriff's badge. This old sheriff's badge is badly fire damage. Does it belong to the current sheriff or one of his predecessors? One and the same. See, whenever I look at those stars, I always think of the Desert Rangers from the Wasteland series and that one Fallout game. Ooh. I could do Fallout New Vegas. But I still would rather wait for the fan mod of Fallout 4 to Fallout New Vegas because Fallout 4's just got a better engine. Never thought I'd be saying that about a Bethesda thing, but Fallout 4 does have the better engine.
New Vegas is download it.
I know, I have it. It's on Epic.
I need to lie down.
I mean, that's when his mum died. Maybe. Oh, good. Hey, Matt, you know how Sunday? I do, yes. Stream title Awoooo to the max. Yep. Remember Clancy, the kid who thought he'd been kidnapped by aliens? Yeah.
This must be what he used to knock me out.
I've got a retaliation method.
I can hide this in myself.
You are kidding me! Cal, you seen this?
What?
So you know the kid in House MD who thinks he's been kidnapped by aliens? That actor is the voice actor for the guy who's just been turned into a werewolf.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's neat.
That's awesome. They've fucked up. They've massively fucked up.
What?
Look closely at the gauze over her eye. You can still see her eye below it. It's still the same base model.
Yeah.
Discord, what you want? It said that you were streaming as your status. Now it just says you're playing the Quarry. What the fuck? See, for me it says I'm streaming Spooky Grandma. Fuck. Between Dick's Sword and Stream Elements, nothing's getting it right. Is Stream Elements needing a re-login? No, that's doing alright.
I know you said you're playing the Quarry.
Hmm?
You just said you're playing the Quarry.
What the fuck? Also, she just said, "Hi, that's in your cell." Message took over saying, "Ah, fair. It was on purpose." Maybe, but why? Discord be weird. Discord do indeed be weird. That's why I call it Dick Sword.
The eye's just injured.
Doesn't explain why she now has an eye patch in present day. So you're playing Minecraft for me. Well, that's a big old doubt. I haven't played Minecraft for months.
July 7th.
Birthday beers. July 7th, 1965. We have his birthday. Coolness factor. Right, okay, so now how do I put that to use? So in this system, if it was a 6-digit combination, it would probably be 7/7/1965. And knowing what these games are like, that's exactly what's going to be. Because if they put it as there's a reason why they put it as July the 7th. Because then no one would get confused of like, oh, which one comes first? Maybe once she gets out of here, she has a surgery to try and fix and they have to just remove. Maybe. But there's not much time between this and the events that we're onto. This is like a couple of days beforehand.
It's 2 months. Or no, it would be a month.
Well, yeah, basically, these two arrived a day before the rest of the councillors should have done. And then that's at the start of summer camp, and then you have at the end of summer camp where we're currently playing.
They were there for 2 months. Because 8 weeks is what they've been there for.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense. So that's something that I don't get. Why are they... What doesn't make sense to me is the fact that they've said, 2 months / 8 weeks. That's fine. A full moon happens once around every 28 days. Why is this only happening this time? Why not 4 weeks prior, partway through camp? What was the difference there? Why did nothing happen then, but it's happening now? So something happened at the beginning of camp, and at the end, but there's nothing happening in the middle, apparently. Why?
But sometimes, I know summer camp's probably not that big of a thing, right?
It's not a thing at all.
Yeah. American parents want to get rid of their kids over the summer, so those well-to-do send them away. And sometimes there's session 1 at a camp and session 2 with a weekend in the middle that is off. So if they've all been out there for 2 weeks or for 8 weeks, one of the things that they could have done is have the 4-week section, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the full moon happens and they're bustled away to town for some time off. And
Maybe.
come back for the next bit.
Maybe, but it hasn't said that. It has not in any way implied or said that, though. That's the issue.
It hasn't. But I tell you that it's something that's pretty normal and known in Americans.
And thank you for the hydration reminder, Bess. Will be the only time I do magic. Werewolf powers fueled by teenage hormones. You say that, but there have been films like that. Maybe there's some sort of medicine they can take in this universe that stops it. But why didn't they take it this time?
Danger to suppressing it.
I have exhausted this and myself. I need to sleep.
I mean, no, we haven't, because we still don't know what the number, the birth date significance is. Like, we know it, we just don't know where to use it. Unless it's like here at the only desk that seems to be really into Fox News and became anti-vaxxers. They wouldn't have even seen that. So they've had a policy of no electronics. Not stopped to prevent transformation. That seems to me like there is something else that I'm going to find, like a safe or something, and that's the combination to it. In there, oh, I didn't even see that this bit was accessible. It looked like just, you know, a flat upwards thing.
What are you hiding, Travis?
Too bizarre yet bona fide. Cease and desist letter. A letter instructing those behind the Bizarre Yet Bonafide podcast to stop investigating Hackett's Quarry. I mean, they have been trying to keep this away from public eye. Ah, a room with a computer. Computer is very likely where we'll need that code. That's what Ryan lists to. Yup.
Anne Radcliffe and Edward Benson. Wonder who they are.
Most upset about the missing cats.
Yeah. Same. There's missing dogs there, and we saw a dog collar. I wonder if one of those missing dogs was called Ian.
Hello?
Okay. It's not the first time someone's picked up a phone and heard whispers, yeah. The other time was in Chris Hackett's room.
Not so much a hint as a slap in the face. Fuck yeah.
God, that computer's shit. You heard this shit, we gotta shut it down. Can you handle it for me? Oh, it's the Bizarre podcast thing.
Weren't hikers at all, but ghost hunters who went in search of answers and fell.
An episode of the Supernatural Investigation podcast, Bizarre Yet Bonafide, exploring the mysteries around the Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
Victim to the mercy of the Hag of Hackett's Quarry, never to be seen again.
Like us. Except for the fell victim to the mercy of the blah 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 part.
We're more like, ghost investigators?
Spectre sleuths?
Sure.
So, what happened next?
Well, according to reports from the local paper, the North...
We're down to the ponds to get a new one.
Some hay bales caught fire during the opening night, and that spread pretty quickly. Before they knew it, the whole place was up in smoke, including the show's leading lady and her alleged baby.
Oh no. So that message was sent from Chris Hackett, the ranger. Yeah, saw that coming. Bizarre yet bona fide. Listen to the podcast. Fucking spooky. Spoomky. Oh, it's just a computer's crash now. Something you never knew existed. Oh, found a spook. Oh, that's not 112. I pressed X whilst I was going past what looked like to be an open safe or box thing. Well, let me get out. Right, now it's time to go back to the cell. I definitely think I found everything here. So I only have one playthrough's worth of knowledge, and he obviously didn't and couldn't do everything. True. Don't forget, hide, stabby, stab. She might do it on her own when I go back into the cell. Nope, it means I'm going to have to use the brick in the wall that I already pulled out. That she'll be in her cell might be telling when he gets back. Yeah, but the fact that she's missing an eye, supposedly, might also, like... Oh, hi. Oh, I see you've met, Mr. Awoooo. Go to sleep.
You want to tell me what happened?
He's got the blood on his
I could ask you the
face.
same thing.
Why didn't you run?
We've got unfinished business.
Like what?
Like how you're gonna tell me exactly just what the fuck is really going
Person I
on.
watched thought she did to she not. Oh.
Why would I do that?
Because I could be halfway home by now. But I'm not. Because I have to help Max. Maybe I can help you too.
Turn around, hands against the wall.
Respect my decision.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
But... Ugh. Me too.
Ah, because he does the search. Right, I see.
Happy?
Brew some coffee.
What's this?
An education. Watch. Nice job cleaning up. The eye. I mean...
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks.
Thunder.
Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just because you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
No?
What?
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Yeah.
I guess are in fact furries. No shame in that. I want to know how they're involved. I want the answer.
So how is your family
I've got my
involved?
suspicions, but I want the answer. I want the confirmed answer.
My family is down at the bottom of a well.
What?
Family is the most important thing in the world.
I don't think he's a Hackett by birth.
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't.
Ooh,
If you pull on
that's a
that rope,
trauma.
you're just gonna fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
Right, so you're the one at the top of the well with a rope? And...
Yes. I thought that was obvious.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
metaphor
yeah,
for the
I got
situation
it.
then. Possible. But it could be literal as well.
Really? Let's see how smart you really are.
What is this?
Information.
Well, what does it mean?
Read it.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed, armed with silver and the first, when moon is full before its wane, rend the beast that cursed you slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yeah. Keep reading.
That'd be a very bad idea.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go
So
on.
if you kill the wolf that infects you before the transformation is complete, you're cured. Unless you... No, that's actually classic
Frankly,
werewolf
it's
myth.
shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Kill the werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
Or you kill
If you
the
can kill the
matriarch
werewolf, and
werewolf.
that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
I think it's a whole thing of they're trying to find out who the matriarch or the patriarch werewolf is. Kill that one, and then it cures everyone else because then it has like a knock-on domino effect. They're not wanting to kill the one that infected Max because that's ex-family member, which is why they haven't shot to kill so far. And Laura wants to save Max because friend, just same way as they'll want to save Nick because friend, lover, all that. So just as if Nick were to infect someone else, you wouldn't want to kill Nick to save the other person. You want to kill the other one to save Nick. It's a big domino effect. So basically, like, find the lead one that is still alive, kill that. Hopefully, you'll have a domino effect downwards and cure everyone.
I know what it is.
Matriarch is the tyrant lady. Yeah, that's what I'm getting now.
You know what it is, though.
What?
What's the other thing that we haven't touched on?
The carnival?
Which had a
Tarot reading? Crystal ball?
dog.
Ah. Yeah, I don't like her. Other than race is even ever part of their story. What?
The narrators haven't been a part of the story, but this is different.
Yeah, this is at this moment we're peeking into the past. Okay, I say it's the cat for the last thing. The other person in the cat at the carnival advertised was Dog Boy.
If you knew all this, why didn't you just kill it in the storm shelter when you had the chance?
It's not so. I was when I.
Straightforward?
No,
Yeah,
it's
so
not. They're not so easy to hit. I was trying to protect you two.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's where I'm hoping you'll come in.
Oh.
Me.
Yeah. Because your studies.
I haven't even started.
You're trying to get someone who is a vet to combat werewolves.
Well, you're the best option I got. I've been hunting this damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter, because maybe there's another way. Whatever
Mine's
you
desperate.
believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science. Look, take some time to think about all this. I'll be back in the morning. Seen enough?
Is she going to get to see what's on the tablets as well?
It's a security camera from its time.
Probably.
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
Do actually believe him.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
Personally believe him. Yeah.
Well, fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Hey, Laura,
Yeah?
I saw what happened.
Yeah, it was
What I
security
did to
footage.
your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know. But it was.
We're gonna fix you, Max. Promise.
Why does my mind just immediately think castration when you
I
say we're going to
promise.
fix you because now he's a werewolf? Snip, snip.
Let me in there.
they're in there.
Oh, Chris.
Counselor didn't show up. How'd you find out?
Transformation of the human flesh exploding off is really cool.
Abandoned car.
Yeah.
A
Of all
while
the
back,
werewolf
I worked on
transformations I've seen, that's one of the best.
Shit.
I think Emma's going to be fixed after that soon as well. No, Emma's dead.
Why?
Emma's definitely dead.
What'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. You're still here? That's fucked up.
Fucking bit one of them, Chris. What's I supposed to do?
What was that?
You bit one of them. Chris is the werewolf. Oh. That's why he was so adamant that they get away, but he couldn't take them. He was going somewhere where he could potentially be safe.
What's your plan? You can't keep him here forever.
Handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
If I'd have done my job, you'd all be in prison. You ever think of that?
That was all Bobby and Caleb.
Are
And you
those
know it.
hikers? That
Bobby and Caleb.
journalist?
Damn it, Travis. What are we gonna do
Caleb.
now?
It's the sun.
No, Caleb is
Whatever
the old
happened
guy.
to we're all
Once
almost
played by
together.
Carl Bishop from Aliens. Because Bobby is the big dude.
I thought
Shouldn't
Caleb
talk
and
here.
Haley were his.
Yeah, but when he says Bobby and Caleb, as in, you know, the hunters.
What is it?
Travis was just in the hall talking, the cop.
They would have made
Oh?
people listening.
With Chris.
I point you to your own family.
Yeah, we're a family, not a character in a video game.
Realism. Believability.
Leave my brother out of this, and my cousin, and my father, and my grandfather, and my great grandfather.
And it's also a fairly commonly done thing in other families as well. It's actually used to be a very, very common thing in Old England. That's why you have, you know, the honorifics of junior and senior.
Look, the fact that we're at fourth means nothing. But still, even our family, we don't call everybody by their given name. Everybody has a nickname.
Yeah, that's not in every family though. That's why you have junior and senior.
Yeah, usually you call them Junior and Trip.
Trip?
Triple. The third.
No. It's just junior.
You've never heard that
No.
being called Trip?
No. It's either you call the younger one junior or you call the older one senior.
Well, no, it's Senior, which is usually the patriarch, and then you have Junior. And Junior's kid is usually Trip.
I've never heard that.
You've never heard that?
No, I haven't.
I'm sorry, but that's a thing.
I don't care if it's a thing or not. I'm trying to tell you that there can be two people in the same family with the same first name, and you're the one not believing me.
No, I believe that that's a thing. I don't believe a video game would have done it.
I believe it will. It is. Caught first stream, I thought he was a serial killer cannibal, but this is very close. It's not close at all. Chris is such a white bitch, you shot me, I'm telling Mum. Poor Travis. Bobby is played by Ethan Suplee from My Name is Earl. I do not remember anything from My Name is Earl. Only like, you know, I watched one episode of it thinking that I'd like it because I think the main character's played by Jason Andrews, I think? But he's like in all of the Jay and Silent Bob movies, and I really like him in all those, so I thought I'd like him in that, but I just could not get on with My Name is Earl. Torian's also never heard Trip, but that also makes sense because it's the third triple. Yeah. If I meet someone called Trip, I'm forcing them to change their name.
Thank you, Google. What's the name of Chris Hackett's children? Caleb and Kaylee.
Okay. Search Google, what are the name of the hunters then? Thursday still goodbye, the count says one way or another. My name is Trip. Yeah, I looked at the premise of it, it's like, premise seems weird, but alright. Watch the first episode, it's like, I don't know, didn't find it, I didn't find it funny enough for me to continue watching. It's like, where's a comedy, its main goal to me is, you know, for me to laugh at it. But also, let's have a look at, Blues, I actually changed anything? Oh wait, no, I've got something else I can uncover. The 5 harem scarum 6 years ago took the lives of many, and it's rumoured to have been arson. No wonder it made the front page. Suplee is Earl's sidekick. Don't remember, because I watched the first episode of My Name is Earl when it premiered. I've never watched it since. Previous sheriff was killed in the fire 6 years ago, so presumably this badge belonged to him. Travis must have succeeded him. So yeah, this is why I don't know anything about My Name's Earl, because that's how long it's been.
Was he here to let us out?
No. He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
So why Ian?
Holy shit, that's... Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess, thinking about it, I could have...
And yet you didn't.
It all makes
Nice comeback,
sense.
Max.
That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Killing Chris
then
would
that's
cure
our cure.
you.
That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
But then who bit Chris?
Tomorrow, we're getting out of here.
Everyone else outside the game.
I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
That's the sort of trust the officers, just the objective changes greatly.
Hey! Hey!
He's trying to manage
Help
the
her!
situation.
Laura needs help! Laura? Laura, are you okay?
God damn it.
I'll say one life, 7 doesn't. But at the same time, he doesn't want to kill his brother.
What the hell's going on?
Laura?
Fuck. Done that. I only did that because I know if I failed, he would have done really. He would not done the best of things. Nap. Path chosen. Got the pew pew maker. And locked him in. I mean, it makes sense, but poor guy.
Starting to think you were really sick.
Well, maybe I should consider acting as my major.
I wouldn't go that far.
But even if we had some issue, we would have gotten out of these events
Yeah.
far predetermined despite the variations. Kind of very good writing. How horrific would it have been if he was just not there anymore? Like, I'm sorry, what? Why does you seen what he did?
Should grab our stuff.
Yeah, but only on the full
We need silver
moon.
ammo. He must have some around here.
What is it?
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
Also, you found the name of the hunters.
It's coming from behind that door.
Do kind of feel bad for Emma now, though she probably also would have been killed if Chris got a headshot. We don't know that werewolf on the island is Chris, though. We don't know. Because I'm still thinking there's more than one. And I think they're trying to keep certain werewolves trapped. Because it said in that myth they can't cross clear water. Which is why they're put on that island. So they were keeping that one trapped there whilst they've been trying to find, the matriarch or whatever to try and create a domino effect. That's what I'm thinking. So remembering there being a car on the island? You are. There was no car on the island. There was car keys, but that was it. Or was it a police badge? Yeah.
Said the police. It had a marker.
Oh yeah, I had a marker on it that said they were police keys, didn't they? Yeah. So why the hell isn't Chris on that island? Maybe he was trying to get there, but he got held up. Could be wrong about that being Chris who nommed Emma. Yeah. That's the unknown thing. Like, we don't know where Chris is. Oh, for the love of fuck. OBS is traffic lighting because our connection just hiccuped, I think. Are you good, OBS? No? Yes? Maybe? Nom, never is. It's a thundering game outside. Based on the level of audio audibility of the game, I'm going to say it's the outside thunder. The old guy is called Jebediah. Oh, okay. I can hear it. It is kind of very loud. I'm Jeb Forrester, South Carolina Baptist Confederate. Jesus Christ. I'm waiting for OBS to decide whether it's being okay or not. Looks like it's stabilized. Only dropped a total of 224 frames, so not much, but still. Hold your horse, I don't know who you think you are. I don't own a horse. I can't hold a horse if I don't own one. What do you think I am, rich? God, it used to be that all the poor people owned horses, only rich owned cars. Now all the poor people own cars, and only the rich own horses. How the stables have turned.
You should be proud of yourself.
I am. I think you amount. Torian papered me. Can't hold your horse, hold your silicon molded one. Don't have one of those either. I'm not a patron of Bad Dragon, and no one else should be either. Very fitting, Best, but I actually thought that was in-game.
There's nobody in here. What the fuck?
I also don't know where I'm going to do these one-off game stream challenge.
Makes them.
I can't keep doing it instead of
Shotgun shells. He loads them with silver. That's where he was last
I
week
can't keep
hunting.
doing it in his Dragon Guard 3. I bought them, I learned about them before making purchase. Good.
I won't be needing this anymore.
Hey,
Yes, I've used one of those, not because mine, it's fun.
we're free.
You know they're modelled after, actual parts. Don't put this on, you can still use it. I mean, if it's loaded with normal ammunition, it's just... all it's going to do is piss it off.
Hell yeah, we are. That's 2 months we'll never get back, but for now, we're one step closer to going home.
And when is that?
Tonight. Going to Hackett's Quarry, and we're killing Chris Hackett.
So with normal ammunition, we already learned that loud noises can scare them away. No, it has to be a very loud noise and prolonged. Hence why, radio feedback. High-pitched. Because, it's already been... One of them's already been shot at with a hunting rifle. And that just, knocked it back, but it still made it angry.
And I made my way here, to camp. Left Max at the island. Seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all.
Ooh.
That's it. That's the story.
Max normed Emma.
And I'll jump in at the same time.
Wait, the island? Like our island, like the one in the lake?
Yeah, why?
Because
Just so Max Emma. Oh, no.
he went back there looking for Emma, and he hasn't come back yet. Neither of them has.
Check Hughes.
Oh shit.
Means killing Chris was still the best way to save Emma. Yeah, but this is caught up with present day. Like, when they were getting out of here, it's like, on the same night that all the rest of this is happening. Because she said that's 2 months we're never getting back. So they've spent the 2 months in the police station before getting the weaponry. Just be honest, Laura, just be honest.
Well, if they were there, they're not there now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't make me spell it out for you. I've just come back from there and there's one werewolf and no people.
Oh, fuck.
Because the hunters took Jacob
All I
away.
know is I have to do this. I have to kill Chris Hackett before it's too late.
It's feeling bad for her, to be honest, because killing Chris still would have killed Max, then killed Em as well.
After you saw me at the pool, after I shot...
Yeah, but here's the thing though, Red. They didn't have a chance to kill Chris, and knowing that it was Chris before Emma died. There's been no chance to do that at all. And also, Emma was a piece of shit. No one liked Emma. Even her, you know, even when I got told her redemption arc, I still hated her. Because it's a shit redemption arc. I'm fully aware, but didn't she kill Emma as I was fully in the water? No. No. Max killed Emma. Max killed Emma when she opened up the roof on the house in the island. So the person that we saw last time in the swimming pool was not Emma. And yeah, as Callie just said, that was Kaylee Hackett. It was one of the kids. It was not Emma. Emma, as far as we know, is just a corpse in the treehouse. Emma so she tongue nicked so Max got Jesus Christ, Mal. No problem. It was Emma in the water. My bad. No problem. Honestly, Red, so did I. When I first saw the body, I thought it was Emma because why would they react like that? And also looked like she was wearing the same kind of thing as Emma was when she died. But no. Thank you for hydration, reminder, best.
Chris, I went back to the island expecting Max to be back to normal.
But, oh, more story time.
Police keys. Just a little police car.
Yep. It's my favourite design for werewolves as well, just not just transformation, but like there's still somewhat humanist to it. Yeah, it's my second favourite. My favourite is still Werewolf the Apocalypse. You know, we bring chocolate, marshmallow, and graham crackers with as many stories. I could have made a few s'mores by now.
Max?
Yeah, they're probably back at the lodge where everyone isn't.
Max!
Chocolate drizzled popcorn tea? I've never even heard of that.
Max? Hello?
Oh, shit. Yeah, run. Sure, chocolate over popcorn. And with that middle word, you've lost me. The whistle trusts the cop and hunters the most. Don't trust my cyclist because she's the one going track mind, but they're thinking big picture. I've always trusted the hunters more. I just hadn't figured out how Travis fits into it. Oh, she's gone full Doomslayer. No, Laura, you aren't meant to pounce on him. I beg to differ.
So the werewolf I killed.
My time to go.
can't
No
have
problem
been
at all, Torian.
Chris.
Thanks for coming in as long as you did. I'll see you later. Have yourself a good time.
Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl. Unless, I guess, it turned back after I shot it when I went to the island.
Wait, so how come Max didn't kill you then?
He tried. I got away. I need to end this. We don't have much time.
Oh no. Won't miss anything, but he'll be soon here.
Oh, ready. So this is our new guest. Smell good, don't I? Go on, take a bite. Come on. Dumb fucking animal.
Good boy, Nara, I think. Gabbo, hello and welcome. Thank you very much for the 33-month research. Very much appreciated.
Let me go!
It's been a while. It hasn't,
Let me
yes.
fucking go! Get your hands off me! Please let me go! Okay? I didn't mean for this to happen, please! Please! Oh my god, why aren't you answering me? Oh, is your money that you want? Cause my dad's got money. Like lots of it. I mean, not really, but you could get some, probably. Please, just let me go, please. I'm so sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ!
He's safe in the shocky cage. Yeah, he is.
That's Stu, Bobby.
That's the voice of Bishop.
Hey! Hey! Hey, where you going? Hey! Hey!
Bobby could be more polite though.
Oh, shit.
Tristan's getting his murder mittens clipped.
He's unhappy about being disarmed.
Careful what you Careful what you wish for.
Shaken bitten when I wasn't looking though. Why he's in the cage? I think he has been bitten. I think because they can't tell whether he has been bitten or not, they're playing cautious. Or to protect him from getting
Nosy
bitten.
little rat, aren't you? Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Don't believe everything you hear. Anyway, here we are again. Let's see what you've brought me this time, shall we? The chariot. At the reins of a chariot, we would all feel safer. Taking control, relying on determination to make our choices.
Demonstration only comes from me.
Valiant, but in some cases foolish. Many seek refuge in chariots, but perhaps in some cases they're not as safe as we think they are. And the same question as always. Will you let me show you more?
Be more. So let's see what the chariot reveals. Dylan. That revealed
You'll be
nothing.
seeing me a few more times before the night's over. I look forward to that, as long as you follow the right path, of course.
Seymour, the house is burning. No, it's not, Mother. Go back to sleep. Chapter 7 done. The belly of the beast.
Where is Chris Hackett?
Shut up.
Wow, rude.
Guys, she murdered Kaylee.
We have been over this.
Please keep doing. I want to see the homosexual side. I'm trying. Like, it wasn't even my choice to have Emma die. That was a shitty reading of it. It really was. And now, I'm going to be right back because it's time to feed the cats. And I'm going to have to deal with exceptionally grumpy Dresden. So, back in a sec. So, I return. Sorry about that. So, place to pause some just info. Yeah, that was a lot that happened. Sick of moths keep getting to my house. Don't screen or anything to prevent them coming in. No, having screens over your windows and your doors in England is not much of a thing. Because, again, it's one of those things we don't need most of the time, so... Yeah. It's not a problem we deal with often enough or year long enough to warrant having them on. So it's just like air conditioning, really. Would it be better for us during the summer? Yes, it absolutely would. Is there any justifiable reason to have it the rest of the year? Not really. Let's have a look at clues. Almost found also about the fire. C. Hackett and T. Hackett, Chris and Travis, they're brothers. Yep. So yeah, police car keys. These cars belong to the North Kill Police Department. What are they doing all the way out here on the island of the treehouse at Hackett's Quarry? It was Laura.
What's the exclamation point? Is there anything that you can...
Nope. I don't even know why. Laura and Max were kidnapped by Travis, and Chris tried to hide it by not reporting, saying that they didn't show up for camp. Yeah, I can't. All I can think with that is that's something I have got an insight on later on, but as I haven't found the initial part of it, it just doesn't do it. So, like, I have the stage 2 clue for it, but not the stage 1, so it thinks that it's unread because I haven't looked at stage 2, but I don't have stage 1 to properly look at it. So I've got my paths. Oh, I'm so close. I'm near the end now. Oh, keepsakes. Yeah, it's just those three. The white whale.
Caitlin, what do I do?
Oh, wow. Real strong showing on the leadership front.
I said shut up.
Oh, no way. I am not getting involved. This is all you, buddy. Look, just think about everything that's happened tonight, okay? That's all I'll say.
Hold up. You said you heard a woman crying when you escaped?
Why? What do you know?
It's the ghost story you told us about, right, Caitlin?
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening and you're all in it. Your bracelet.
Having a single flight busting through windows, no occasional invitation, summon on daily avalanche, yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to help. Worst case scenario, this should give you a fighting chance.
And this will kill them? For good?
Yeah.
But what if it's Nick or someone?
Like I said, worst case scenario.
I've updated a shotgun shell with a bracelet in it.
So, come on. Where does Chris Hackett live? When he's not at camp, I mean.
She's neither a friend nor an enemy, she's making survival more likely.
What makes you think I know that?
You guys are counselors, right? You've spent the last 2 months here? He's not in the storm shelter. I'm clearly getting nowhere hunting him in the woods. I need a place to start.
I think that spooky house behind these woods.
Dude!
What?
Ryan, you're getting really overprotective.
Listen, there could be another way. Have you thought about
She's
that?
right, it's a
I
spooky
spent the
house.
last month thinking about nothing else. Look, when the sun comes up, I am stuck until the next full moon. So is Max, so is anyone else he's bitten.
How is that our problem?
Why don't you ask your friends in the woods?
Don't forget about Nick, dude. Okay, any closer, we're gonna spray you two with cold water.
Ryan, let's just get out of here. I'm running out of time. If I can't find Chris Hackett, then a lot more people are going to get hurt.
I'm going with you.
What? Yeah, what they said.
I'm gonna show you that Chris Hackett has nothing to do with this. He wanted us to stay inside tonight. He wanted us safe.
I don't care what you think.
I don't care what you think.
Oh my god.
Shut up. Fine, do whatever you want.
You saw what happened to Nick. He was bitten.
Everything's gonna be fine. That cop car you stole, where is it?
Ditched in the lake.
Why?
It was a stolen cop car.
Good
You're
point.
gonna have to try and fix the minivan. Get somewhere safe. How long do you have?
An hour or
Ooh,
two?
what's
I
under?
don't know. It doesn't seem like an exact science.
Then we better get going.
The alarms are going now. They're going awooga, awooga. You know, it's a werewolf alarm.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Pretty or definitely?
I stop writing Christy.
What do I look like, a tour guide?
That's the laugh.
Have you actually been there before?
I mean, no.
Wait, seriously?
I know as much as you do.
How well do you know Chris Hackett?
Mr. H, pretty well.
Like you're pretty sure we're going the right way?
When I first came to camp, I was going through some personal shit, and Mr. H helped me sort it out. He's a good guy. You don't know him like I do. You don't know him at all.
Okay, jeez. Teacher's pet.
Something it might
Why
be a
are
bit
you
more
like
than
this?
that.
Look, I don't think anybody knows anybody, not really.
Well, I know Mr. H, and he never hurt any of us.
Well, I know for a fact he's not the good guy you think he is.
All he
Human
does
him
is
doesn't
try
want
help
to.
people. That's what his whole
Werewolf
camp is all
him,
about, to
different
help the
thing.
kids.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. You know
He
what
and
I have
Max
to
were
do,
very
right?
close, and yet he clawed her eye out.
I know. But only if we can't talk to him. If we can't find another way.
Yeah, I can still be a good guy and still be a werewolf.
Lead the way.
Those two are not mutually exclusive. Oh, for fuck's sake, OBS again! It's gotta be the storm. At least it's not like when it used to be in the UK when I started getting red signal, red stuff on OBS. It just you completely die. As mentioned priorly, she is far too emotional to understand. She gives credit to Max she would never give to Chris, and because of that, I really don't trust her. There. Means anything on stream side, nothing bad has been happening. Weird, because I'm seeing them dropping frames. Not a huge amount, but they're there. I mean, in total, dropped just slightly over 11 seconds of footage worth of frames. So, not all that bad. And I'm talking, consistent, over the entire stream. Which probably means because it's buffering things a little slightly to give you the best experience, it probably just smooths over those ones. The man on the side. Well, it seems like it's stabilized again, but yeah, apparently storms fuck with the internet.
There it is. Hackett House.
So he lives in some redneck mansion with his redneck family in the ass crack of the woods? Look at this place.
No, but it's where his mom lives, I think. Never been there, but
If we're looking for answers, it's probably the best place to start.
So, wait, how do we get there?
What do you mean?
How do we get to the house?
Yeah, it's surrounded by a fence.
That's a really good question. Maybe we just don't.
Really, Ryan?
Look, I understand Chris is your friend.
If there was another way, I'd tell you.
Sure.
Yeah. Laura, Chris is a good man.
This isn't about good and evil, Ryan.
Just how can you be so certain?
If I let my conscience slow me down now, everything gets a lot worse for everyone. Believe me, if there's another way, I'm all for it.
It's missed.
Hey, where are you going?
You're on a timer, remember? Must be another way across somewhere.
The thing is, you're at the same time. Like, Ryan is refusing to take into account that Chris is a werewolf. Like, that's the issue. That's why I trust Laura more than Ryan at this point.
Are you okay? Laura?
Oh. Just like what happened to Nick.
It stalks your breath but shuns clear water.
Oh my god, Laura. Jesus, Marion, jazz hands. Here's a thought.
Jesus, Marion, jazz hands.
Look. What big eyes you have, Grandma?
No shit. Can you see yellow in my eyes?
Yep, nothing but.
Define yellow.
Shit. We haven't got much time.
To be fair, I trust neither of them since I think Laura would shoot through Ryan to get to Chris. Yeah, because Chris is, Chris, as far as they know, is the cause of this. Killing him would end the whole thing in their eyes, so that's justified. Ah, there's a thingy box over here.
This must be part of the old working quarry.
Miner's lunchbox. That sounds like a double entendre. Trust Laura insofar as she knows what she needs to do. I don't trust Laura to have actually planned it out and pass kill Chris Hackett. No one's looking at the big picture from this lot. The forgotten belongings of a quarry miner abandoned in the tunnels. A letter of foreclosure which indicates that this has been down here since the 1930s. Oh. I still don't think that Chris is the lead werewolf, so to speak, though. I don't think that he is. I think that if they had known that, if they, if they know that Chris is a werewolf, but if they had believed that he was the main one, like, the one that started it all, they would have killed him, family or no. I think they're keeping Chris alive because they believe that if they find the one who is, the alpha werewolf, if they kill that one, he'll cure everyone. Something it's either his mother or Tarot Lady. I'm wondering who the old woman was that we've seen at the beginning, and I'm also wondering who that woman is we've just seen in at the cages.
I think that's Mom.
Yeah, that's probably that is most likely the mother, but the old woman, I think the old woman is probably the head werewolf. Laura stole a police car to escape and ditched it in the lake. She must have left the keys on the island along with Max. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Tight bosses just can't pay us. Excuse me. That's a bit of hidden evidence. The fact that she's holding a sawn-off shotgun now makes me feel like I'm playing Resident Evil. Except, it's actually good. old miner's tools.
These must have been from the Quarry days.
These rusty old tools leftovers from the Hackett's industry heyday before the mine's foreclosure.
No duh.
No one's been down here for years.
Groovy. That is exactly what I said when I saw the chainsaw last time. Yeah, I've just realised it's another, Shotgun is another Evil Dead reference. This is my boomstick. I just pointed that out best, but that had not clocked. In fact, welcome to the Quarry. Oh my god.
Smart in here.
What?
Not smart. Not that smart.
What the fuck is that? Which one? I haven't seen the first one that much. I binged the shit out of the second one.
Where do you work?
Oh, I'd forgotten that. Like I said, I've seen Evil Dead once. I've seen Evil Dead 2 a fair few times. I've seen Evil Dead 3 once. For some weird reason, it took me ages to watch it. Then I watched the remake and kind of liked it. Title drop. Yeah, Chapter 8, title drop. Thank you, DJ, for your contribution to the SCP Stream Challenge. We're finally exploring the second world of the game. Plenty of Hackett so far, like 20 of them. First Quarry, though. Ah.
Did you hear that too?
It's her.
Who?
The hag of Hackett's Quarry. It's like she's warning us off.
Or guiding us.
I think Silas is the name of the dog boy. And that dog boy was actually, you know, the first werewolf to be created by her. I think that's what that whole thing is tying into.
Shit.
Think anyone heard that?
No, they can't have done.
This place is not up to code.
I mean, if the code is literally crumbling to the ground, then I think it's doing fine.
Let's just keep moving.
Yeah.
There's like zero chance the hag isn't the matriarch, right? It could be it could not be. Who knows?
Jeez.
Like we've been wrong about things before, so I'm going to err on the side of nothing is a conclusion. So it's like the start of the game or a poster, didn't you? Probably the dog boy by name. Yeah, I don't. Oh wait, that's a point. That's a very good point.
There was a broken page.
There's nothing. Travis was born 12 years after this was established. Yeah, it's not letting me. Oh, so it could be name evidence actually. Claw marks. That's no, I've got no way of finding it. Speak for yourself, aside for more armor switches in particular. Yeah, but accurate. So you let you zoom on the evidence. Yeah, so did I. Well, at least we know where Max definitely is. Here we go, Dylan and Caitlin. Excavation site of Laura and Ryan. Still got 2 more places, and one of those is where Jacob is currently. Yeah, I thought at least it led us to reread the evidence, because I'm fairly certain, as you mentioned, Mal, that the poster did, name the dog boy. Oh yeah, Emma's dead. Emma is dead. She got nommed to death by Max.
Just look at this place.
Absolutely demolished. The only use she has now is as a death metal album cover.
I could really do with a hamburger right about now.
Oh, not good. Jesus Christ, Mal. Well, at least I'm controlling the werewolf right now. It'd be hilarious if, the next scene is sort of like, now I see in werewolf vision.
Oh boy, this is high. Whoa.
Do you think actually something is in here with us?
Either that or this route isn't as disused as we thought.
Don't look down then, Brian. Oh, believe me, it doesn't work like that. A lump of what appears to be damaged or scarred flesh. I was just about to say lovely, and then Capius yowled. There's... Oh my god. More than McRib.
A long way down.
Cave in, do not enter.
Where's cave out?
Look who's finding their funny bone.
Wow, Ryan. Wow.
So what's your deal then?
What do you mean?
The whole mysterious, brooding loner thing, it doesn't quite fit with the I love my camp leader vibe.
So I don't fit into the right box, is that what you're saying?
You know that's not what I mean.
I've been coming here for years. You get to know a place and it feels like a second home, you know? I mean, until now.
What about your friend, Caitlin? Is that her name?
Horse fair environmental activism and lunch.
I guess. I'm kind of closer to Dylan, though, after tonight. I don't know.
Trauma can bring people together.
You shot his hand off, dude.
And vodka.
So what about you? Who do you like more?
I don't know. Maybe neither.
I mean, in fairness, if he ever did get together with Dylan, he'd never be able to look at getting a hand job from Dylan the same way again.
Or you can just hang out here. Up to you.
Jesus!
Someone's been eating their spinach.
So, you want to go into the collapsing nightmare tunnel first, or shall I?
Laura, you're the one with the gun and the werewolf strength. Also, there could be something collectible outside. No. But I thought I'd check. Oh, he's gone well ahead. Hey, the Wheel of Fortune. We've still got the, 6 more to find. If there's still a chance Dylan gets that hand back, it's just it may not be a result of good decisions on your part. No, I already got a trophy saying I stopped an infection. So unless, he gets bitten again. The Wheel of Fortune. After all, fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely, though the wheel spins, the eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop. And give me 2 seconds, I just need to... So bullshit. Unless that's been used recently, there's no fucking way that thing should still be on a light. A month? It's nowhere near a month.
Could have been down there.
That's why I said. That's why I said bullshit. Either someone's been down here recently, or that shouldn't be a light. To be fair, when they find the matriarch, they should really have her take turns, bite them, heal up, and then kill. Not they'd they have a real chance to make that happen. No, it wouldn't. Thank you, Mal, for banning the sussy backer.
Looks promising.
How does this look promising? Unless that was sarcasm. Looks pretty heavy to me. Mal, I will time you out of life in England. Make you go live in the sea for a moment. Someone's been surviving down here on moonshine.
Careful. Splinters.
Thanks, I'm fine.
Sent to Ohio.
Guess we found the
Good
party.
God, no one decides that.
Alcohol. From Prohibition. These are rum-running tunnels.
That would make that liquor almost 100 years old. Probably still good.
Good. Try vintage.
Vintage rum I don't think works quite as well.
Well, I guess the Hacketts were bootleggers.
Makes sense. I guess when the Quarry shut down, they branched out.
Any account made March 15th, 2023 is a massive sus because every bottle of buying that very fresh one's been made on that one. In all fairness, whenever when I'm modding for other people, I basically I don't recognize that name as a regular. Check. I'm using Twitch Insight site. If it comes up as a bot, well, ban. That's what you do. Good. I have taught you well, Padawan.
You think this is it?
Beach me. I'm pretty much completely
What?
lost.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you're going to go Pada 1, Pada 2, Pada 3, 4, 5. Bruce Banner? What phrase is supposed you just don't know it? You're only in one channel, though. And to be fair, you don't actually show up on Twitch Insights. Good plan. It's best glad being Caitlin. And the
What the hell
nerd.
happened here?
Lucas characters. My bad.
Nothing good. We've got to keep moving. It's not safe here.
Mr. H is gonna be pissed.
Look, honestly, if half of what Laura's saying is true, I really don't care what Mr. H thinks.
What do you think happened to Jacob and Emma?
Probably nothing. Hopefully.
I was calling Dylan
I mean,
best
should we
girl.
go find them? Warn them?
Oh,
I
you
think
mean
the
best
safest
girl,
thing-
then Abby, then Caitlin.
The most responsible thing is to try and get help.
Right. And then we can come back for them.
And Nick.
And Nick.
Use grammar more. You really should. You were taught it for a reason. Not just to give you an extra grade on your GCSEs. Just in the nick of time. Jacob was sent to the Kink Box Emirates experimenting for... Oh, God. I was, and it wasn't something I was should have just informed writing space. Entirely fair. I just got it hard coded into my head that I always just use grammar or at least punctuation just everywhere, even on my text messages.
Well, fix or no fix?
Okay. So the engine's completely screwed.
It was always going to be.
I mean, if I could summon a working car out of thin air, I would. Wait. Maybe I can.
Okay, she's gone nuts.
There's a scrapyard up the road. If we're looking for a vehicle, maybe there's one there?
A scrapyard. You know, the thing that is famously full of working things.
Dylan, come on. Look, I need you. We need you.
Fine. Okay. Once again, Dylan puts himself in mortal danger for the sake of his work friends.
Just shove a chainsaw on your stump, it'll be fine. Say groovy a few times.
I'd kinda like to not die by staying here.
We don't all need to go.
I kinda like that idea.
You're coming with me.
Fuck.
Should I just go back
That's
to the lodge and
amazing.
wait?
You know, there's actually a shelter
No, you're coming with it.
under the lodge. It's probably safer.
Is it locked?
I don't think so.
Good. Great. Head down there and stay put until we come back.
Lock yourself in there, perhaps, preferably, from, you know, something you can do from the inside. Oh, no. What if that's where Chris is, still?
I don't think he would have put himself in there, down there.
No, because he drove away. Yeah.
I mean, the kids are going to be in the lodge.
Well, yeah, hoping they were going to be in the lodge and listening to what he said. Oh, look what they didn't do. Obviously, he wasn't in the shelter. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. We got guests downstairs. We don't want any more blood on our hands.
Keep it down.
You keep it down.
Shh.
Oh, that doesn't bode well. I'm now controlling the one who doesn't have a gun or werewolf strength. Travis does better, he does. For my most recent tarot. Wait, what? I found the Empress. What? Why are these out of order now? What the fuck? The Empress, look at her. Those at the top can fall the hardest. Such a shame to nurture little monsters only to live long enough to watch them kill you. But it's no less than she deserves. Oh! Trust you, Ryan beat her in arm wrestling. Ryan doesn't have the strength to do that. Let's see that. British Redeem. That's going to need some more water. I'll be right back while I go and refill the kettle. Ryan has all the strength he needs until you fuck up a QTE. Look, the QTEs in this are easier. If he gains the strength to overpower a werewolf, everybody lives. Ryan is my main protagonist. You're pulling more stuff out of your ass than someone who's just had anal sex with 13 people. All werewolves. That's done. Then. I'm so concerned when I do it. I'm slightly concerned that I've gone nuts. Return. The kettle is now boiling. Yeah, something that's Callie said, because Capius is loafing. And obviously, Callie points attention to the fact that he's loafing at the moment. Reminded me that a friend of mine took a picture of some cookies that she was baking, and it was a picture in the oven, and the cookies were either rising too much or too close together, and they kind of stuck together, so it's one big mass, but there's still definition of the cookies, so it just looks like someone's abs. So I responded in the only way I could. I put a gif from Dragon Ball Z Abridged on there of you. Oh my god, you could grind meat on those! Can't wait to see how things go for you in an upcoming section, because you obviously chose the fuel line of the rotary arm. Yeah, because as you've seen, Alan has told me, the fuel arm, the rotary arm, he just takes with him and loses in the lake. So I'm just worried that Ryan's about to die when she gains super strength. She really should have given that gun to Ryan. Yeah, she should have done. Like, I don't think that Ryan is, I don't think Ryan's on a death path. I think it's going to be very much dependent on a QTE or me making a choice as to whether Ryan lives or not. She might have, if you showed confidence in Isis and Kanan, maybe. Let's say she lost respect for you. Yeah. But at the same time, she knows she's going slightly awoo. And, I would say rum still, instead of rum in motion. Would it be rum for the hills? Antiquated rum still, likely from the Prohibition days, a relic of the Hackett's family past. Ooh, rum forest rum. That's awful, and you know it's awful.
This isn't old still.
I guess business was booming.
Yeah. So if we're to believe that the being a werewolf also grants immortality, then that means that the matriarch or whatever, the head werewolf, could be ridiculously old. Rum, rabbit, rum, rabbit, rum, rum, rum. Here comes the farmer with his shotgun gun. What the fuck, Mal? The rumming man. Ah. Found the other tarot card. Hey. The Emperor, authority, paternity, structures designed to topple, no. How the mighty may fall and their empires with them. Let them bleed, let them rip each other apart, let them rot. Could be, you know, a nice fun round table. Stir rum a lot. Oh no, it could be the person who designed the round table. Circumference. I think I very faintly heard Callie say, "Get out." The Emperor, the Empress, and Greg. In this situation, Mal, you are Greg.
Jeez. Poor kid. Head this big.
Who's Bobby?
Ooh. It's the big dude. That's blood or oil.
Careful.
Okay.
Bobbert. It's Bill Boberto. The alcohol night cirrhosis of the liver. That's a good one. Oh, for the love of fuck, this camera. In fairness, though, Laura could fire that thing one-handed with werewolf strength and it wouldn't really make much difference. It's Jacob.
Hey, it's Ryan. Jesus, what happened to you?
No, because it's electrified.
Hey, bad idea.
Electrified. Been reminded the gacha games are made for waiting now. Everyone has content in Honkai Star Rail now. I have only days to do. The more I hear about Honkai Star Rail, the less I actually want to play it. It's like, even if it does come to PlayStation, I kind of don't want it anymore. Jake looks like he should be rocking back and forth singing Kumbaya. Again, not wrong. Come on, where are they? Get house. Laura and Ryan. Notice anyone's missing from there. The person we are currently sat looking at in this cutscene. It might have what I know, I'm just poking fun at it. At least Max is still on the island. We don't know where Nick is. So they're still there. The only ones we don't have on here are Nick and Jacob. Jacob hasn't existed in the entire game. Maybe he's the matriarch of the hacks and he doesn't exist. It's true. For a lot of the time that he's not been around, you know, been in different places, he's just not been shown around. It's the ghost.
Okay, you gotta get me out of here, man.
How?
Seriously.
It's electrified.
Okay, there's a box in the corner of the room. I think that's how they're operated, okay? I saw this old guy, hunter dude
Willis.
from the woods. He used that.
Why are you here, Travis? You ought to be out with the others. Like I say, we've been all night long trying to keep those kids safe.
Ma. It's Kaylee. She's dead.
No.
The boys are bringing her in right now.
Now I know you got to screw loose in that cop head of yours. There ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
Katie was a werewolf.
No.
God damn.
No. No, no. No, no. Not my granddaughter. Not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. You goddamn piece of shit! Not my little Kaylee! God damn you! What did you do to her?
The man electrifying the Jacob cage also electrifies the Jacob Twilight cage. Multiple doors, yeah.
Get bitten?
Is she crazy?
Oh, I think she just killed Nick.
What have you done?
Hey, let her go! Hey, Ma! Send Bobby down!
Oh, shit. Bye, Nick.
Beauty is a tiger. Be careful, make sure that shit doesn't bite. Her beauty is inside her. That's why I need to find the key tonight. When I say yes, you say no. Want to love you when the lights turn down. All you see is business so. Want to touch you when the sun goes down. Sun goes down.
That's the thing a series of events say is rhyme. Maybe, maybe not. At least he didn't have to do the puzzle.
Welcome back. Did you miss me?
Why has she got 3 in front of her now?
Hopefully, you've brought me some more of my cards. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, Empress, Wheel of
The
Fortune,
Empress.
and the Emperor.
Look at her. Those at the top can fall the hardest. Such a shame to nurture little monsters, only to live long enough to watch them kill you. But it's no less than she deserves. The Wheel of Fortune. After all, fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely. Though the wheel spins, the eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop. The Emperor. Authority, paternity, strictures, designed to topple, no? How the mighty may fall, and their empires with them. Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart. Let them rot. Details.
That one's definitely referring to the mother being killed by a werewolf. Wheel of Fortune sounds the most important to me. Don't know if it's the mother or if it's meaning, you know, the tip-top out wolf. We're going to see more, but we've got a choice of 3.
Then choose the possible future you'd like to witness. And watch carefully. Try and find some clarity in the chaos.
Okay, so I can choose between 3. As well as have one true mother or may try. The Emperor sounds kind of vague. It does. And also at the top of the Wheel of Fortune, you have what looks like a hunter. I think I'm going to go for the Emperor. Even though I think that's the old hunter, or it could actually be showing the true identity of the werewolf. Oh, he dies.
Go. You still got time. Be careful now. Be very careful.
Oh. Dude deserves more time in things.
Been there before?
Chapter 9, the
Scrap
Matriarch.
yard? Nah. Just seen the sign on my way to camp.
You don't want to die. I feel he had a gun. It's that's so American.
What if we just, like, walk to the main road?
This isn't the main road?
No, this is all Hackett property. The main road is another mile that way. Wait, how do I know so much more about everything than you do?
Wait, shut up. So basically, it's another hour walk to the main road, and then at least another 3 to 4 hour walk until we hit the nearest... whatever?
Yeah. What was that?
Oh, great.
Let's just keep moving.
Okay. So... I guess this is me now.
One hand Dylan.
What? You're gonna look great with a hook. We can call you... Hooky McHookface.
Hooky McHookface. Welcome to the summer camp. They tend to be in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty unique. I could get different attachments for it.
Yeah, man. Lean into it. One hell of a story, too.
Yeah, I guess it's something to talk about on the radio station.
We're all gonna be laughing about this in a few years. You, me, maybe even Ryan.
Maybe Ryan.
Kinda got close at the fire pit back there. Am I crazy or was something about to happen?
There's always next year, right?
Well, let's get through this year first.
I honestly don't think any of them are going to want to come back next
Doesn't
year.
really matter anyway. It looks like
Fuck
we
that
found
shit.
the right
Werewolves.
type. Confident. And heroic. With an eye patch.
So pirates.
Maybe she shivers his timbers.
There.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's just conveniently open. Oh, that's not a trap.
Oh, shit.
Relax. It's a motion sensor. We're okay. I think.
Back to the thing you didn't like
look,
Dylan at first.
Steampunk's back in.
Ew. Come on. This way.
See, that's not, I didn't like Dylan at the beginning. I didn't. They portrayed him as a very awful character.
Easy, Ma.
Put me down, you witch! Blow your fucking head up!
Bitch!
Everybody just relax.
Can't shoot what you can't see, darling. Gotcha. You'll pay for what you did to my Kaylee. Get the fuck off!
No, I'm gonna let it happen.
You ain't hurting us anymore. You are done.
Everybody stop!
Jeff said, which means Emperor time.
Murderous bitch.
Ma, shut the fuck up!
That ain't no way to be talking to your mother.
Yes, sir.
He's my favourite.
Put me down, asshole! What the hell is going on up here?
We ain't keeping them safe anymore, Bobby. Not after what they did to our Kaylee.
Distract.
What the fuck is she doing? Hey, little bitch. You're singing off key.
Oh!
Ryan, run!
Yeah, run with a knife in your ribs. Sure. Do it.
She spit in my face. She spit in my goddamn face.
I love you.
You better run.
What the fuck just happened in that entire sequence? Ryan, if you know what's good for you, keep that fucking knife in you.
Okay. Alright, that's not good.
Oh, don't! Took a knife for this chest cavity and leave it there. Leave it there, it's the best thing. Miles chosen, yeah, now hopefully you won't bleed out. Was I kind of glad you failed the QT on that one? I intentionally failed that one. Not sure if it would be Twitch appropriate. Oh. Is it bad that... I was just about to say, is it bad that I can imagine his arm clipping through the knife, and it just did? What the fuck? Oh. Seems to see that one would have led to the Empress. Who knows? Can spoil the result of what happens. DM it to me, Mal. Like, on Discord if you can. Because I don't think I can get DMs on OBS. And spoiler text doesn't help in chat here. Look, arm through knife handle. That's bad. Either way, everyone's life been in worse condition. Like, they specifically programmed him to have a different walking animation when he's been stabbed, so they couldn't think of, oh wait, knife there, and better make sure the arm doesn't clip through it. Emma doesn't count since she was spare organs anyway. The end of the results in the image of this word, I will... Okay, his letter. I will have a look at that whilst the letter is there. Oh, God! Cool. Cool. I don't think that would be not safe for Twitch, but still a very good call, Mal. So did you see me doing the quick time event between Laura and the mother with the double-barrel shotgun? And I intentionally failed it? Yeah. If you succeed it, you blow her face off. Yeah. And she falls to the floor with her face blown off, quite visible. Sounds spoopy. Which leads me to think that... I don't know, I don't buy that she'd be dead that easily. Visible what's left. No. Kaylee Hackett's letter of confession addressed to her grandmother. Confession? Not gonna read it. If there's one thing that I will say that's negative about this game, is that I can't go back and reread these things. Like, evidence and clues. I can look at this stuff and I can look at like little conclusions have been drawn from it, but I can't reread the evidence. I can't re-examine it. Which I get they're trying to, do it so like, you've found this and you've made a note of it, but you don't, you can't recall the entire thing, but still. Major oofies. Really, game? That's a bit unsubtle.
Just means change.
Death. Death takes many forms. It can mean change, transition, transformation, offer interpreters a beacon for the hopeful. In your case, it just means death.
Scary tarot card. In the normal sense. Here it is.
Do I want to know what's in the wardrobe? The only card mark is guaranteed to bring to fruition. Only because I've already done it. Oh wait, did Tarot Lady say that? Me neither. God, how hilarious would it have been if we did take the option of, killing Grandma, and then when we get to the Tarot Lady at the end, it's just someone completely different, or maybe it's a raven in the place. Still can't believe you stole Bobby's knife. Well, oh. Well, that's one bucket I don't want to kick before I go. Don't do that. Oh, here comes Bobby. Yeah, I'm gonna hide. There's nothing I can really block the door with. And dude's strong. Yeah, I think so. Oh no! Oh no, the bed would have been the best one to do. Because Bobby would look under there, find the ship bucket and just go, oh god, no, and walk off. I was looking away, I didn't realise. Oh, come on. In there, dude. This tower stuff is remind me of Lives and Let Die and Roger Moore's Bond in Squeaky the Deck. Freaky door.
I'm close. Stand by. Over.
Capius! Nice.
You can't hide from me in my own house, fucker!
You're a fucker.
Prime answer, Ryan. Prime answer. Oh my god. You are gonna fucking run. Ooh. Oh, that could have been the end of her. Yeah, I think so. I forgot about the hold breath mechanic at that point. No, I shouldn't, because she's just going to press a button and it's going to alert, but I'm still gonna. No! This is giving me the option. Play Mozart. Play Mendel instead. Getting the feeling the worst ending is Laura kills everyone. You've really got it in for Laura. Oh look, it's a werewolf skull!
There are bears around here?
That's not a bear! The spoils of the Hackett's hunting prowess. You'd think they want to cover up the bullet wounds and signs of injury. Perhaps they serve as a reminder that these animals are definitely dead. There's a bear skull from looking at Google. I'll fall back on the whole thing that skulls look nothing like the way they're supposed to. But I really doesn't trust her, especially now that she's infected. I think she's going to start hallucinating people with Chris Hackett. I don't think she's that bad. Like, we've seen how Nick was when he got infected. And it's only if she fully turns that she's going to be an issue. Hey, another one. This means I'm getting really close to the end. I've got 3 more to find in the progress of events. I am very close to the end. So I googled bear skull and never realized bear noses were that big. They're friend-shaped. You can give a big old boop. Boop on the snoot and they're fine. The sun, the vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up to a warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path in the darkness and see the sunrise once again. I wish you'd just start talking zombified visions of our victims. That's a possibility. Oh. Haven't seen her for a little while. What I just missed, I was looking away. That's not looking great. You missed that when we looked out the window, it kind of panned to the side and you saw the old woman in the corner of it. And she's not there anymore. Yeah, you was foreshadowing. I think this is the biggest foreshadowing anyway, looking at her face. She's very Awoooo. Oh, bollocks.
Howdy, darling.
Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't playing games no more, little girl.
Try me, motherfucker.
Oh. Careful, Jed. She looks awful sick.
No, she's been bit. You know something? I ain't got enough silver to kill you, but I sure to hell can make you suffer.
Yeah, I think we're going for the Emperor here. Apologies, we told you not to bring that vintage drum. Run!
Filthy animal. Get up. Come on, Jed. Get up.
I was just in there.
Okay, what's your position? What's your position?
Don't let her run, Jed. Cut her down.
Oh. I mean, to be fair, the other werewolf is possibly dead now. Oh no. Jacob, you better hope that thing's dead. Don't check out you, himbo. I think Nick was in fact dead. Yeah.
Kaylee, when she died.
Oh, she went. She reverted.
She's one of them.
What are you?
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die, girl.
Yeah, I'm assuming they are next. I think they are.
Hey! Everybody fucking stop right now!
Travis to the rescue.
Take her head off, Travis. She's bit.
Yeah. Yeah, fill her with silver, son.
I like this guy. As an actor, I absolutely adore that guy. Can never remember his name, but I really like him as an actor.
Wait!
Shoot her!
This isn't gonna be too pleasant for you, I promise you that.
I don't think we're finishing tonight. I think I'm going to be cliffhangering people. Could have been Emma, to be fair, though she looked too dead to turn. No, Emma was definitely dead. Bobby seems like the kind of person who would punch through a wall to get to this guy. Primary needs to roll Gauze and medical tape, maybe stapler. No, what he needs is fucking surgery. That will not help what's been skewered on the inside. Honestly, he's lucky if that has not pierced his lung.
Yo, come on, man. You gotta help me.
I do?
Yeah, I promise. I won't tell anyone anything.
No, man. Family first. Besides, I'll get in trouble.
Don't stab him. What are you gonna stab him with?
Please. You stole my knife.
Ooh.
Laura! Oh no, you've been bit!
Pick on someone your own size.
Travis!
Something Bob will hand to the end. I trust him. I don't.
Whoa, whoa, easy. Easy.
Out of all of them, Bobby is too much of a loose cannon who just follows certain orders blindly.
Oh, you know, nothing out of the ordinary.
He's got no free will and no thought of his own, I believe.
Oh, how bad is it?
I think for them, they've gone with the child who never grew up sort of trope.
I'm so sorry.
That bad, huh?
I think it was very bad though. Laura bites him.
I keep trying to fix it.
I don't
Whatever
think she's
this
far
is.
gone enough to be able to pass it on though.
First, Max, how are you?
Bobby is dumb. He's like stereotypical redneck, so yeah.
It's not your fault. I didn't have to come here.
I shouldn't have let you come.
You're not the boss of me.
I love Ryan.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Emma still remains the only character I don't like in this. Even knowing her
Am I
good
dying?
ending, I still don't like.
You've lost a lot of blood.
But it'll heal though, right?
Probably not.
Wait. Maybe it will.
What?
Ryan, if you let me bite you...
What?
If you let me bite you, it means you'll be infected. Which means...
Which means it will heal.
Yeah. But it also means...
Yeah, I got it, Big Bad Wolf.
Ryan, I don't have much
Bit bad.
time. I can feel it like it's fighting to get out. If you let me bite you and you heal, then
Then I have to kill Chris.
it's not killing Chris, it's killing a werewolf. It's saving
Isolate
your
is
own
not
life.
Chris.
And mine. And Max's and your friends, too.
Let you bite me and live to kill Chris Hackett or bleed out and die.
Thought she wouldn't dare. I thought she would
Pretty
offer
much,
it.
Yeah.
But I honestly thought he'd be more resistant to the
It's your
idea.
call. For now.
For now.
So we doing this or no?
Do it.
Watson.
Okay.
Yourself. The case must live. God, that sex is going to be wild.
Nice and tender for you.
She's got a bite with strong, strength enough to pierce the skin, though. Oh, that's going to be unpleasant. Hun?
Normal humans have strength in their bite people.
Oh, I know. It's just going to be unpleasant. No, don't you dare pull away. Burger.
Okay.
And Boyga. Wow.
You should start to feel better. Soon, I guess.
Lobotomy. Fuck. Accepted the bite of a werewolf.
You got it.
You taste good. I was expecting something like that to happen, yeah. Like, ooh. You, my friend, taste like ketchup. We need a little snack. Jesus. You're gonna hate this. You're all gonna hate this. Cliffhanger. Not the section I was anticipating. Have to tune in next week. Next time, Dragon Ball Z. I think it's Werewolf Ball Z at the moment. Let's see just how close we are, though. I'm certain we're close to the end. I think it's like 10 chapters plus epilogue, or 11 plus epilogue. Yeah, 10 plus epilogue. So we're on chapter 9 right now. It's very worrying to me, though, and I know I said this last week, but it's very worrying to me to see that chapter 10 has 36.9% completion. The epilogue has 19.6%. But yeah, that is... Oh, that's got quite a lot more revelations and stuff going on. Damn. It's been really good, though, so far. I mean, okay, so... Next time I'll probably be asleep. You better not be, Mal. You're going to want to see the end of this. Like, Werewolf Ball's better anyway. Who doesn't? Could turn a grain to jelly. Could, So, about my earlier thing of, you know, the timeline with the full moons. So, with regards to Laura and Max, when Laura and Max first got incarcerated by Travis, that was the first of the 3 full moons. The third of the 3 full moons is the one we're experiencing now, but the first one was there because we saw splat from Max's cell of Max transforming. All right. Now, when Laura lost her eye, that was second full moon. That was 4 months. That was 4 weeks there. And then after that, you know, after Max had been shown the footage, that leads into present day, this full moon. The only thing we don't know is what the fuck was going on with everyone else during full moon 2. The best explanation we have at the moment is Callie's saying of, you know, they were on break for that full moon, which in all honesty, if they were going to be there for 8 weeks and Chris Hackett knew what was going to be going on, I could very well see him arranging them to have a break weekend or, you know, a break few days around about the time the full moon would be, so that, you know, things would happen without incident, which is why he was so angry to find out that Travis had both of them there. Because, you know, he would have thought, oh, well, let's get all the kids and the counselors away from here during that time so that we don't maul anyone. I assume during the full moon too, the family had control of the situation. Yeah. Family had control, and they thought they had gotten everyone off of the grounds for that time, which makes most sense now thinking about it. But yeah, we're definitely very close to the end. I thought we might have been finishing this time, but the flashback information took a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought we were pretty much done with it, but no. I'm glad it wasn't. I'm glad it wasn't the end of it. And then we've had, you know, the intense chase scenes that seem to be getting signaling near the end of most of the Dark Pictures games. So yeah, I'm still wondering about, you know, the old woman we keep seeing, and I'm still fairly certain that she's the matriarch. I think she's the werewolf matriarch. Silas being the first one. I have no clue who Ian is. No fucking clue. Yeah, Ian is the only thing that I haven't puzzled out yet, because we know that the large dog collar that was found in the prologue can't have been Chris's, because that was Chris, the werewolf down there. Which is, why Travis stammered when he said, why not kill it? I was trying to protect you. They're not easy to hit. It's like, bullshit. You just don't want to shoot your brother. But, we will have to wait until next week for most likely the conclusion of the Quarry. Have to say, I am liking it. I am very much liking it. Also, the splash screen for the Quarry makes a lot more sense now. Like, I'll flick back over to it, and I'll use my cursor show. So we've got, the 7 kids here. Max is, a bit of a small thing, but he's, more integral part of the story. We've got Laura front and center here, because there's a lot of stuff around her. We have Mum, and we have Chris on the sides here. Bobby is clearly the big shape there, and then you've got Jeb and Travis there. But still, the only one who's missing from that arrangement is the old woman. And what we have seen of the old woman has been spooky things of, are she there or is she not? Are she there or is she not? Is she there or is she isn't? Is she not? But I still think that it's that old woman, I think, is the matriarch werewolf, and she's the one that the Hacketts are trying to take care of. Like, if they kill her, all the werewolf curse goes away. Like, I don't think the Hacketts have been like prolonging this and just trying to keep their son safe. I think they've been keeping their son safe while they track down and try to kill the big white wolf, the matriarch. I don't think the big white wolf is Chris. I don't think that's how it's going to be. It seems too easy. You think you know who Ian is? Fair. Unless it's something that's been hinted to beforehand, I don't know myself. Because that was seen at the very beginning, where the werewolves were in the storm shelter, or at least werewolf, and it got dislodged, and it said the collar was too big for a dog. And the fact that it was, written on the collar makes it seem like Ian was a werewolf as well and was being kept there. I think Shi'ar there, matey. It's something you entirely passed at the beginning of the game because it's just wall graffiti. Oh, right. Yeah, don't recall seeing any wall graffiti. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait until next week for that to be resolved. I'll say I'll wait till the end of Quarry 2. I think I'll wait till the end on that one. Because it might be revealed later on. It might have some significance. I do not know when I'm going to do the one-off game stream. I don't, because I feel like there's a little too much in the way of predetermined streams going at the moment. Like the weekend streams aren't going to be going well. The weekend streams are definitively Team Bondage stuff. Monday is definitively Horror Monday, followed by Payday 2, which has been slipping into Monster Hunter Rise at sometimes. Tuesday, while I could do it Tuesday, I've not played Drakengard 3 in a while. So I kind of feel like I should get back to that. The evening streams, although I'm more... Well, I'd be okay with replacing the Metro one, but I also feel like because of the usual low attendance numbers by comparison in the evenings, that a lot of people who put points into the challenge won't be seeing the fruition of it, which doesn't seem fair. I might do one Wednesday. Wednesday seems like a good time because RPG Thursday and things are heating up in Final Fantasy X. Then in the evening we've got the Quarry. Friday I tend not to stream unless there's special instances. And then it's back to the weekend again. But yeah, so probably next week, not next Wednesday, unless something else comes up, which I don't think it will. But yeah, next Wednesday will probably be when I do the one-off game stream challenge, which gives me time to actually puzzle out what freaking game I'm going to play. But until next time, though, thank you all very much for coming along, for your support. It's all greatly appreciated, and what a way you've chosen to show it. Next stream for me is going to be tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST, which is 4 p.m. BST, where I'll be doing the art stream, and I've got a fair few things that I need to draw. So I'm going to be focusing on the first thing, and then working my way through the rest if I get it finished, which. No, I mean, I probably won't, but still, it's better to have backups and not need them than to be found needing a backup and not having one. See, a special shout out goes to Gerbo for the 33 months of being resubbed. Thank you very much for that. Thank you also for staying in the Horde. Very much appreciated. But until next time, thank you all again for coming along and for all your support. And thank you, Callie, for your contribution to the SCP Stream Challenge. Till next time, though, hope you have a good rest of your day, a good evening, a good night, a good afternoon, or a good morning. But until next time, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Awoooo!